Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today we have Cenat, Cameraman, exposed for messaging a minor, and Cenat breaks down.
In today's news, we have Cenat. Now, Kai's cameraman was accused of messaging the minor that was 17 years old. In the claim leaks, many chats were shared on Twitter, and the minor, who is 19, released screenshots alleged that Chris knew that she was 17 years old at the time. But one of the leaked messages shows that she lied about her age, where she states, "I'm actually 17. My friends told me to say I'm 19. Here are the rest of the leaked messages. Now, the victim claims that she reached out to Kai and his team multiple times, but received no response. In the following DM message:
Hi Kyle, recently seen a clip about you speaking on the other and Mr. Beast situation. I do wanted to let you know that Chris, your cameraman, is definitely a pedo too. I remember coming across him on OME TV while I was on Discord, sharing my screen to my friends. They told me that his name is Chris, and that he is Amp's cameraman. I said, "Hi Chris," which got his attention, because he was curious how I knew his name. He asked for my age.
The messages say, "Hi Kai, I recently seen a clip about you speaking on the Ava/Mr. Beast situation. I do wanted to let you know that Chris, your cameraman, is definitely a pedo too. I remember coming across him on TV while I was on Discord sharing my screen to my friends. They told me that his name is Chris and that he is Amp's cameraman. I said, 'Hi, Chris,' which got his attention because he was curious how I knew his name. He asked for my age. I lied, so said 19 because my friends told me to. And I just went with it. He asked for my Insta. I gave it. As soon as he DM'd me, I told him my real life age because I know it's not really cool to lie about that. And from there, I thought he was going to stop answering, but then it led to him being down for a 1v1 on COD. COD is like that video game, something. It's a video game though. I think it's, I forgot what it is, but that's a video game, which I thought was fine. Later on, it turned out to him being flirtatious and then texting me wild shit you shouldn't say to a minor. During this time, I just turned 17. I am now 19. This happened December 2021 to March 2022. I will gladly show you all the screenshots I have to prove this. We also used to FaceTime. I remember there was a time he passed the phone to you and I was telling you that I could also beat you on a 1v1. I don't know if this helps to remember me."
Message. With the name Chris, anyone could make that up unless we see a number, and it aligns with his.
Cenat also spoke out on the situation and confirmed. Here is the clip.
Apparently, it's not even apparent. It's here clear as day. In 2021, you just got caught talking to a minor who was 17 years old, and it's just annoying when shit happen and come up with it every time, bro. I get connected in situations. Come relax, bro. Apparently in 2021, it was caught talking to somebody that's not the age of consent. Gets bad because she lied about her age. She said she was 19. She ended up saying her age. Said she was 17. Right at that moment, you're supposed to stop texting. Right at that moment, you're supposed to drop all conversation. Anything that's below the age of consent, you're not supposed to talk to them. I asked her to confirm the iMessage, to confirm the number. It's confirmed. Alright? It is confirmed. And I'm just sick and tired of having to do this. Because it's like, damn. And it fucked me up the whole day, gang. Like the whole day.
Pets, they like to go get it. Pet parents, they like to get it delivered. Thankfully, with auto ship from
Danto's take on the Cenat cameraman allegations, inappropriate messages to a minor.
That, but they're gonna attach Kai's name to it heavy because obviously that's the thing that's gonna reel people in order to add Kai to a situation that he's not involved in, bro. Kai probably knew the whole time. Kai probably approved of it. I seen the tweet, I seen the thread, and I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy to be told that someone's underage, because she initially lied and then she was like, okay, I'm actually like underage. And then he was still like, what? That's crazy, though. Like, I'm really kind of horny still. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, yo, bro, this can't be real, man.
That's the part that makes it annoying, is that she lied the first time, but then she came clean. But it's like, I can't stand little girls like that. Because it's like, girl, like, you know, like, okay, she's the victim, but it's like that guy, it's like you're working for Cenat. Like, he's like the biggest streamer of like this generation. He has like so much clout. I'm like, you could have used that clout to like pull bitches. Like, you could have been like, hey, you know, like, I'm associated with this person, this person. Like, there are some girls out there that are like groupies that will totally like give you, you know, some booty by just being affiliated with him. I don't understand why the guy went so far with it. And like the girl, she just got way in over her head. She didn't know any better. She's little. She's only 17. She's a kid. But it's like, for that grown man to sit there and like entertain that, it's like, that shows you how like insecure some of these guys are. Like, you can't get a conversation with a woman your age, so you gotta resort to messing with little girls. Because like, when you're 17, you get starstruck way easier than some grown thirsty adult. But for that guy, Chris, it's just like, I'm glad he got fired from Kai. I'm glad Kai fired him and let him go. But for Kai to sit there and say that that's the guy that helped him start his business on YouTube from the ground up, for them to end this way, I know that's extremely painful for Kai. And people were like, oh, Kai, you know, he just keeps talking about like his business on YouTube and like his branding. But I'm like, yeah, like the blood, sweat, and tears that he had to go through to make it to be #1 in the YouTube family, it's like, that's a hard work. It's a lot of hard work for editing and doing live stuff and stuff. So it's like, I don't blame him for crying. And as far as that guy, it's like, you really lost a great opportunity, because I'm sure Kai is cool enough to hook you up with stuff. It's like, you have to be careful who you bring around, because you could have pure intentions, but then your friends could have their own intentions. And I say friends very loosely, because some of these people are not genuine people. A lot of them are there just because they're getting paid. A lot of them are there just because they're getting clout. But it's like, how lame. How lame. Like, Chris, you are so lame. You're gonna mess with a little girl and talk dirty to her like that? Like, how do you know this girl like, she probably doesn't even know what that stuff is that you're trying to introduce her to? And it's just like, it makes you think how some of these girls get caught up with these older dudes and like any type of industry. It's like, they get them when they're that little, and they probably use like, oh, I'm associated with this person, to keep them around. But it's like, even when she was FaceTiming them, she said she could beat them on 1 versus 1. Like, she's talking about video games. That's like little girl stuff. So like, what is so like sexy and arousing about that? Is it that you get off on their innocence or something? That's like some perv shit, like straight up. Anyway, Kai's gonna be fine, because Kai handled it very, like, cut it. He deaded it real early on. He didn't try to defend him. He didn't try to defend the girl. He respected that the girl wanted to be anonymous. He was just like, this is what happened. This is what these two were doing. It was associated to my camp, but I had nothing to do with it. I feel that's the best way to handle it. Just, you know, move on. I know he's probably hurting because he lost a good friend, but it's like, he's Cenat. He's going to find millions, thousands, hundreds of people that just want to be around him. So he'll find a cameraman easily. But now it's like what he said. Now he just has to do shit by himself. He has to edit his own stuff. He has to do everything by himself because of stuff like this that happens. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this situation. He's going to be okay. That little girl's gonna be okay. And as far as that dude Chris, now everybody knows how you get down, dude. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me how you feel down below. Thank you.